Fish people, Kenny E and the lovely Danny with DaniKen Aquatics. We're here tonight, very excited to be here because tonight is our 1K giveaway. So we're anxiously awaiting to start giving away some stuff to y'all. First off, the reason for this, as you all know, this is my appreciation and my wife's appreciation to all of you for what you've done to help us get to where we're at today. Can't say it enough. We can't be where we're at if it wasn't for everybody in this room tonight. So with that being said, the other thing I want to make sure that people understand, I want to show the love back. There's a gentleman by the name of Mr. B's Fish and More. You guys might know him from YouTube as well, Mr. Brandon. He is, I think, less than 50 away from 1,000 guys. So we want to make sure to get him over the 1,000 ASAP. If you don't, my mods are going to drop links throughout the chat. Make sure you guys go to his channel, like and subscribe, please. The guy does a lot for the community, and I want to take care of him. So, okay, going on to the giveaway tonight, guys. So, how it's going to work, I'm going to do 4 of them tonight. We'll do one about every 15 minutes. Rather like in the past where, you know, you get what you get, here's the deal, okay? I've got a list right here of everything that's going to be available for you guys. Rio Candelaria are a Salvini, very aggressive fish. I'm going to give away 4 of those.
If you choose the fish.
If you choose them, basically. There's the list of stuff you can choose from. Mixed guppies, they're gorgeous guppies, guys. I'm just letting you know there's a whole bunch of different types in there. Whoever wins, you're going to contact me by my channel here over there at the Facebook, or you can contact us by our email at DaniKen.aquatics@gmail.com, and we'll go over what you can choose and all that. I mean, what is important is that you have decided what you're going to want before Wednesday of this coming week. When I ship, guys, I like to make sure that I have at least 2 to 3 days of vasting time involved. Want to make sure that these fish get to you safe and sound with no issues. So anyway, guys, if you have any questions throughout the stream, again, if you're choosing as a winner, these are the things you're going to be able to choose. Number 8 there will come with everything. So no matter what you choose out of 1 through 7, we'll throw in 4 mystery snails along with it to help you if you want them. If you don't want them, just specify I don't want them, and that's fine. So anyway, that's what we're going to do. We might as well get started because, like I said, we're going to do one every 15 minutes. I'll let people filter in because we did start, I think, a minute early, and we'll do our first giveaway. So how's everybody doing tonight?
DMC Production said, I thought it said Pleco on wood. Dang, what a deal.
Now, the Pleco pack, so you guys, I suppose I should, number 1 is the Rio Candelaria, okay? It's a real rare Salvini, Rusty
Wessel.
We got these as wild from Rusty Wessel. Wessel, I always butcher his name, guys. He came to the Greater Portland Aquarium Society and brought these fish with him. We were lucky enough to get them. We did manage to get them to breed super rare Salvini. The mixed guppies and endlers, there's tons of different types. We've got scarlet reds. We've got all these different beautiful colors of guppies. If you've been to my YouTube channel, they're in the same tank with the Plecos. Now, playing on the wood, Danny, we have these smaller pieces of wood. I don't know how big are they.
They're about this big. They're about what, 4 to 6 inches.
Anyway, Danny would take the time to put you a nice piece of plant on there, and we would ship that to you. The Pleco bundle that I put on here, what that is, guys, that's going to be 1 super red bristlenose. It's going to be 1 albino longfin bristlenose, and then another albino bristlenose. So you're going to get 3 Plecos in the bag for that. African cichlids, I have got a huge tank downstairs with African cichlids. The sexy ones, in my opinion, in that tank, I've got albino dragon bloods, regular dragon bloods. There's some good-looking bright yellow, very good lemon yellows in there. So if you're a cichlid guy, I've got those available tonight as well. The cherry shrimps are going to be a bag of 10 if you decide to go with the cherry shrimp. and we will pick you out some nice bright red ones. We've got close to 1,000 shrimps, so I'm sure we're going to be able to find you some good looking shrimps. The other thing Danny wanted to throw out there, because a lot of people like plants, if you choose number 7, that is Taiwan lilies. These are ones that she's personally grown, gorgeous plant. She's going to send, those will be 3 of those if you decide to go that way. And then, like I said, all 7 of those, plus if you want mystery snails, we'll send you out mystery snails with them as well. So that's like the guidelines. That's what we're doing. And you don't have to give me an answer tonight. How we're going to do this, I'm going to copy Pam at Punchy Paints, because I think it's the most fairest way to do it. We've already wrote down 4 numbers this evening. And basically,
the person that comes the closest without going over.
Yes, the person that comes closest without going over is going to be the winner. So without any further ado, guys, we're going to do this right now. We might as well get the first one out of the way. So what I need everybody now, don't start till Danny pushes start in the chat. When you see start in the chat, that's when you can put your number. You can only put 1 number. Okay?
More than 1 number and you get disqualified.
Yeah, more than 1, you're disqualified. So what you're going to do is pick a number between 1 and 100. And Danny's going to put start. Once you see start in the chat, go ahead and put your number up, guys.
Hi, Punchy Paints. I see you in there. We're copying the way you do your giveaways. I don't know if you heard that. Already did.
Okay, guys, put your numbers.
So.
And we'll give you a minute or 2. You got to remember they're lagging.
Yeah, let's go till 6:08.
What time is it now?
6:06. Well, now 6:07.
So we'll give it about another minute, guys. Put your number in.
And what are we going to do in the case of a tie?
In a tie, we'll have those 2 do another number between 1 and 20. If there's ties.
All right.
Everybody hear that? If you should have a tie, then we'll have you pick 1 through 20. Looks like everybody's. Hey, Monica and mods, you get a play too. I hope you understand that. Just because you're a mod doesn't mean you're disqualified. Did all my mods put their numbers in too? Okay, cool. All right. All right, she's going to put in, so put in.
Well, were we going to wait till 6:08?
We got all the numbers. Nobody's putting numbers anymore. So
okay. And
we're going to put end. So, guys, this is the first number. We're going to write your name down there. So, without going over 75. So, the closest to 75 without going over. So, start looking through there, honey.
I saw 1 person added exactly. Griffin Fish Room.
It was Griffin?
Yeah, Griffin Fish Room.
Is there anybody else that did it? Just go through to make
That's
sure.
what I'm looking. Nope.
Well, it looks like our first winner is Mr. Griffin Fish Room.
Now, how do you know Griffin Fish Room's a man?
Because I'm on his chat every night. Him and I do live stream, honey. And because I would have to believe that because there's a Mrs. Griffin as well.
Okay.
So
Was not aware.
all right, guys. You already know how we are. Griffin, congratulations, buddy. You're our first winner. So, and mods, I don't know if has anybody posted a link for Mr. B's yet? Make sure to put that out there a few times tonight. I really want that guy to hit his 1,000. Y'all don't know who he is. I mean, Mr. B, if you go to the YouTube, he has the YouTube notifications channel for us all. He's always, conscious of who's streaming. He makes sure to drop a shout out to you on Facebook to let people know you're streaming. I mean, the guy goes out of his way to help this fish family. I want to make sure he gets what he has coming to him. He's a great guy. So
Moonstone does have a point. She said, let's hope Mrs. Griffin is a girl, not PC. It's not politically correct.
Mrs. Griffin is a girl. I go on their live streams with them. I know who's who here. Good almighty.
Just saying.
I know our subscribers well, guys. Let's just say that. I'm out there every day. So anyway, try to go through the chat. See you all's here tonight. I didn't get to do that when we started tonight, guys. Sorry about that. I was super excited about giving some stuff away. Where'd you go to yours?
Down the wormholes here.
No, you got to go to the top and work your way down.
I've been doing that. Been saying hi via chat.
Oh, chat you're doing it.
I've been doing it via chat.
Okay, guys. Well, I guess Danny's already been taking care of you tonight. But
Fishing Tankics.
Fish Tankics,
yeah. That one.
Hello, Fish Tankics.
Sharon Miller.
Sharon Miller's in the house. BMC Productions. Cody Sun is one of my great mods.
Scott Backer.
Scott Backer. Then we also have Monica Lynn in the house, one of my great mods. Ryan Natural Aquariums is another mod of mine. And then I've also got Moonstone.
Mm-hmm. Carver family.
The Carver family. Welcome from Catfish Terry's family. I appreciate you.
Nice.
Chattanooga Ed in the house.
And reap what you sow. I love the cleverness of that name.
Reap what you sow. Catfish Terry, how are you, sir? Hope you're feeling better, man.
And Nevaeh.
Nevaeh. 44 Mad Guy. Hello, Derek. Griffin Fish Room. Of course, I know you're here. You already won our stuff.
Carrying them off.
Looks like we had a raid for Mr. Catfish Terry. I appreciate that raid, sir. Down the wormhole, Miss D. How are you?
And Muppet 929.
Muppet 929. How are you?
Big J's.
Then we got Big J's Fish Keeping in the house. Then, of course, Mr. Bob Taylor. How are you, sir?
David Patton.
How are you, David Patton? And then we got Joseph from JH Aquatics, enjoying his last few week. I think he's down to what? What are you, Joseph? Down to about a week left on the island. You'll be mainland here. So anyway, guys, my wife and I are pretty stoked. Got almost all the fish tanks done for the week. We got, what are we down to? 10? What's left in the rack room?
Yeah. No, 19.
There's that many in that room?
There's 19 fish.
Okay, so we got 19 more to go and then we're done. But good news is we're almost done. So, Mr. Fish, sir, how are you? And Dragon Lair, I see you there, sir. Beasley's Pets, thank you for stopping by.
GRB Aquatics.
GRB, good day, mate.
Chevy Fish.
Mr. Chevy Fish just walked in. Good deal.
So, Mark Von Wisco.
Mark, how are you, sir?
715 Aquaristic. With a whole bunch of emojis. I like those.
They always love emojis. So,
Lori Venker.
Oh, Pam from Punchy Paints. You know I was going to say something about you. We already been talking to you. We knew you were here.
Punchy, thanks. She says, wow, lots of cool stuff. Yay. But Don Cervantes says that he doesn't see an Airstream on the list.
Yeah, that might be a little out of our budget. Yeah, the Airstreams are going to cost a little much there. But I can get you a great deal on one, though, if you really want one. So.
Small Fry Aquatics is in. And NR Fishing Man 009. Mr. Fish Sir.
Mr. Fish Sir, glad to see you.
Down the wormhole.
I already said hello to Dee. If we missed anyone, there's Sean, and I thought he'd be here. Sean OTD is in the house, Mr. Shelley himself. Hey, FNS, how are you? And guys, there's Lori Becker. Hello, Lori. If I missed anybody, it would not be on purpose. It's just sometimes this chat moves a little quicker than I am.
What's going on here? Here?
You're in top chat.
Oh, live chat.
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
Redfish, Bluefish, how are you, Jason? Danny had us in top chat over here.
Sorry.
Bob says, I ran around and got in line again. Jesse at HG Aqua, how are you, sir? Select Pet, how are you? Anyway, guys, what time we got here?
6:14.
About 6:14 here. In about another 5 minutes, we'll do another giveaway for you all. So what's everybody been doing on their lovely Sunday? I got to see some cool streams today. Got start my day with Mob. Who was that? Oh, D down the wormhole.
Yep.
And then I think it's Mob Guppy I watched previous to that. Then we got to see King and Queen Cichlids. Got to see Q. Got to see John down at Sharpies. So I had a good day of being able to kick back and watch some YouTube.
And I got some new fish.
Yes, and Danny got some more super rare tetras.
They're blueberry tetras. They're so pretty.
We've got our good friend John that hooks us up with some pretty cool fish from time to time.
Yeah. So he's got some really cool new fish that he's trying to breed. Oh, jealous. I am so jealous.
He has finally given me permission, guys. He was pretty standoffish about having his fish room viewed on my channel, but I'm going to wait until YouTube recognizes us live, and then I'm going to go over there, and that way if you guys have questions for him as we're rolling through his fish room, he'll be able to answer them for you. But this guy takes breeding fish to a whole new level. I mean, he's got one type of pistol over there that he's like one of 3 people in America that's bred, to give you how rare they are. So
it's really cool. You guys will really, really enjoy that. We'll have to make sure that you do an announcement ahead of time.
Yeah, I'll make sure. It's going to be coming up here soon, I think.
TMC is, I was digging worms.
I'll have Danny herself do a video for you, Sharon Miller, on her new tetras.
Yeah, I put them in with the Golden Wonder Keeley fish for right now, but they're so pretty. I guess they turn bright, bright red in the evenings when the men get a little bothered, shall we say. And so they like to breed in the evenings, and but they get turned bright red, and they've got kind of a bluish color. They're really pretty, really pretty.
Another thing I failed to mention, if you're new to my channel, if you're getting close to hitting a goal, don't be shy about saying that on my channel. My mods will be sure to drop a link for you so people can see who you are and what you are. So, I mean, if you're close to hitting your next 100, or if you're getting close to your watching hours, whatever you might need, that's what we're here for, is to help our fish fam out. So
Mr. B's and Big J's.
Big J's getting close.
Yeah.
Last time I checked, he was 7-something, so he is getting close. And Mr. B, I checked before we came on, was at like 948 or something. I'm trying to remember. Maybe it was 958, but he's close.
Brett's gaming channel's on his way to a 1K.
All right, that's awesome.
That's perfect. Chattanooga, tetras, yes, tetras.
Yes, Ed, we got some tetras. So,
so it should be about time for another giveaway.
You think it's time for another giveaway?
I think it's time for another giveaway.
All right. Same as last time, guys. We're going to go ahead and do another giveaway. When Danny hits start, then go ahead and pick a number between 1 and 100.
And the person closest without going over is the winner. There you go.
Start. Of course, I'm probably a little behind on the start.
What number did we pick? Oh, okay. I know. I see it.
But you can't say it out loud.
I'm not going to say it out loud.
Oh, Danny. Hold on, I'm consulting my magic 8 ball.
We'll let this go until 6:20, so for about another minute. 44 mega. Say it out loud. It's a JK.
My tapeworm says.
Ew.
All right, guys, getting close. Everybody got theirs in?
Okay. I'm going to hit stop. All right. Okay, so I know there's 2.
I see one that just put it in at the last minute.
So
who was the other one?
there's F&S Fish Room with 33 and Elaine Brown.
Yeah, sorry guys, it's 33.
Elaine Brown.
So Elaine Brown and F&S Fish Room. If you both would pick, oh, I got to write that down now.
Yeah, you pick the number.
If you both would pick a number between 1 and 20 now, we're going to determine which one of you wins.
Yeah.
F&S picks 7. Who was the other person?
Elaine Brown.
Elaine Brown, could you please pick a number 1 through 20?
We'll give her another minute here. You can't keep picking numbers, F&S.
F&S, you already picked 7. Now you pick.
They're both picking 13.
Okay. Oh my God. Okay.
One more time.
One more time, F&S and them. I'm going to write the number down again.
Between 1 and 20.
Between 1 and 20.
Only pick one number.
Now only one number. If you both could put another number in real quick like.
Tell the whole wormhole's laughing at us.
F&S goes 7, so we just need
And Elaine Brown is 9.
so it looks like Elaine Brown's going to be the winner. I picked 11 the second time. So Elaine Brown.
Okay, Elaine Brown's our winner for this round. We got 2 more rounds, you guys. It's okay. You're not out of the running yet.
All right.
Cichlids 23 has joined. Katrina Elliott has joined.
Katrina, you're a day late in the dollar short. We've already gave away twice. How you doing, Candy?
Hi, Candy. How are you? That was great. All right. So, do you want to tell them maybe some more about one of the items on the list?
As far as?
Like those plecos, maybe go in a little more depth on the plecos or something.
I just did about 20 minutes ago. Were you here?
I was here.
All right. She wants me to show you the list again, guys, if you're late coming.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
a good idea.
So as we go down the list, first thing, basically, if you win, you're going to get to choose 1 through 7, okay? Number 8, we're going to give away on all giveaways. If you want mystery snails, we're going to give you the Force mystery snails too. So you have a choice between 4 Rio Candelaria, 6 mixed guppies or endlers. The plants on wood are going to be cool. My wife's putting nice plants on wood. It's probably about a 6-inch piece. The Pleco bundle is going to be 1 Rio Candelaria, Rio Candelaria, 1 super red Pleco, 1 albino longfin Pleco, and an albino Pleco. They're all bristlenose. And then the African cichlids, I've got a whole bunch of different types down there, dragon bloods, all kinds of cool stuff. The cherry shrimp, you get a bag of 10 cherry shrimp. The Taiwan lilies are absolutely gorgeous. They're some of the plants that my wife's grown herself. And like I said, all those choices, you also will get the mystery snails. So, how you doing, JJR?
I don't see the lagging, but Cichlids 23 wants to know, what are the Africans?
The Africans I have down there, albino dragon bloods, regular dragon bloods. I've got lemon yellows. Some of the fish might be getting too big for me to ship down there. I don't know if I risk it, but I'll check and see. But I do have these things which are called flames. I've got these ones I call my mutts. They're these beautiful African peacock-looking things with beautiful blue faces with a bunch of different stripes down the bodies. If you're somebody that likes curbensises, I do have rainbow curbensises in that tank as well. So
Tiffany Medema is asking if they have a guppy tank Are there any of those that are no besides the African cichlids? Yes, the Rio Candelaria are aggressive fish, and they'll eat anything they can.
Yeah, the African cichlids and the Rio Candelaria are very aggressive fish.
But the wood, the plants, the Taiwan lilies, those would all go with guppies. And if you have little rock piles in your fish tank, then the shrimp would even go with the guppies. But the guppies will eat the baby shrimp, the shrimplets, if they get out where they can be eaten.
So one thing I did forget to bring up at the top of the stream, guys, I should have brought this up. And please understand, it's not Danny and I. We called to find out, like, if somebody from out of the country won. And because we do not have an exporter license for fish or wildlife or any of that, we cannot ship out of the country. And I do apologize. My wife and I, if that should happen, just let me know. We will figure some way to make sure that you feel like you got something out of it.
Yeah.
So I don't think you should be penalized because where you live, but unfortunately, I can't ship you livestock if you're outside the continental United States.
Yeah. So sorry.
I did forget to bring that up at the beginning, but I want everybody to know that. So, because I forgot, I do have people from multiple continents.
Elaine Brown, you get to pick which one of the things, items 1 through 7, whichever one you want, those are the ones that you won. So you can choose what you win.
And like I said, Elaine, what we're asking you to do is whatever you decide. Why isn't my stream running tonight?
I don't know.
I don't see the other thing running down there.
I don't know.
Anyway, my wife will put our email address in the chat for you. Just email us there along with your name and address. If you want to put a phone number, would be great in case I have a problem and they can't deliver it. Then we'll be able to, I'll call you guys. Whoever wins tonight, just like I said, email me at that place along with your name, address, and phone number. I'll call you and we'll get what you want figured out. It's not a big deal. But I want decisions made by Wednesday, and I plan to ship a week from tomorrow. So that gives me 3 days of fasting your fish before I ship them.
Yeah, that way there's not a lot of detritus in the bags, and it's just healthier for the fish when they're in shipping to not have been fed right before they ship. So that's good. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me do that again. It was DaniKen.Aquatics@gmail.com.
What did you put?
I put GAMIL. I misspelled mail.
Oh, for God's sakes.
I can't spell tonight.
D, go ahead and enter. Like I said, if you should win, my wife and I are gonna. My wife does art as well. She also does. There's other things we can do for you guys that are outside the can. I just don't think that's fair. You all help me get to 1,000. I want to do something for you.
Okay, here we go. Corrected one. Thank you, Candy Overhauls, for catching that. She's the bomb. Oh. Yep, there we go. All right. Good. So we'll do our next one here in about, what, 5 or 6 minutes?
No, it's only 6 something, honey.
It's almost 6:28.
We got a half hour left.
What? We got 2 more. We did one at the beginning.
Right.
And one at like 18:20 after.
You're going a little quick. Slow down.
Oh. Well, I'm excited to give this stuff away.
Yes, Griffin. You can go to my DaniKen Aquatics Facebook, and where you have messaged me before, that works just fine too.
Yeah.
Same thing for you, Elaine. If it's easier to go to Facebook, I have a DaniKen Aquatics Facebook page. You can message me there as well.
Yeah. Chevy Fish says it's 8:29 p.m. there. See, it's later in the day somewhere.
Yeah.
Somebody said, Select Pet said, go ahead and do 6 now and 6 at the
He
end.
says, I like Danny.
Good. I'm having fun with all of this too. This is really fun.
What are you seeing black and red, my friend? Black and red. What does he see?
Oh, probably your red-tailed shark.
Oh, yeah. That is the rainbow shark on the left take. Right there, that is a... Right there is a rainbow shark. He's pretty good size. He's probably, I'd say 7 to 8 incher.
Yeah, he's pretty big. But you have to remember, this is fishing 7 to 8 inches.
Okay, tell you guys what, I'm going to add something to the list here.
What?
Danny's on the list. If anybody would like to take her home, you can have her. Thomas C., how are you, sir?
Wow. Yep, we're on the Pacific Northwest too, Big Jays. Just up here in Oregon.
They're all wanting me to give away an Airstream. My boss would love me for that.
Right?
Yeah, I start giving away Airstreams. That'd be something, wouldn't it?
I know he's been showing me YouTube videos of these. He's trying to talk me into getting one for my camping trips that I go on every year.
Well, the thing she's forgetting to tell you, last year they had bears all over in their camp.
That's funny. Lane Brown says, I choose Danny.
Well, I'm not giving her up.
Oh, yeah, you just announced that you were going to. Only if the blueberry testers come with her.
Kenny, do I have to guess a number or can I just come by?
Who?
Hey,
that?
Kaylor, I'd love to have you come out to Oregon, man. I already told you that.
Yeah.
If you make a trip to Oregon, Kaylor, I will hook you up with some fish, brother.
Do you have any black bar endlers? I don't know what those are, so I'd have to
Black
look them
bar
up.
endlers.
We might have some.
We've got so many down there, guys. All I could say to you guys, you can go to my YouTube, and I've got several videos, and I'm sure you'll see most of them on there.
Dragonler says, I keep trying to get Danny to look into my eyes so that I can read her mind for the number.
The numbers have already been predetermined.
Yeah.
Before we started the stream.
Yeah.
B. Lee's Pets is in the house. Guppy Gang Aquatics, Mr. Eric. Good to see you, my friend.
Guppy Gang says we do have some.
Oh, that guy we know. He always is messing with my endlers and guppies, so he knows what I've got down there. You guys, if you've never been to Guppy Gang, he is a gentleman that when he gets back up and running is going to be phenomenal. I highly recommend his channel when you get a chance to look at it. If you guys follow my channel, that is Fahaka's dad. That's the gentleman I'm babysitting his Fahaka puffer.
Talk of the Fahaka. Yeah. He's a good fish, but I won't take care of him. Ken has to.
Chaka, the Fahaka biting puffer right there.
Ow. You didn't tell me he actually got you.
He got me twice yesterday or 2 days.
Oh my God.
That fish, Eric, I'm going to tell you, is the devil. He does not like me.
Neither did the moray eel.
No, the moray eel didn't like me either. Must be something with the
Yeah.
Glad we were killing you, Moonstone. Can't wait to see you in person at the Greater Portland Aquarium Society again. It's going to be awesome.
There's a two for a free fish and an Airstream for $5.99 per month. Oh, it's funny. Good.
You know, Eric, is that somebody in the chat at DMC Productions? Eric at Guppy Gang Aquatics wants to know if that's Chaka from the Land of the Lost, and I believe you said it was, wasn't it?
Is there a way to cheat? I'm not above cheating on a giveaway. LOL.
Who said that?
Thomas C.
Thomas C. All right, you make sure you watch Thomas C. because that tells you he's probably going to put 2 numbers next time.
We're watching though.
All right, guys, I guess it's close enough to do another one here. So if you're just joining the chat, how this works, Danny's going to put start in the chat. Once we hit start, you got to pick a number 1 through 100.
The person getting closest without going over is the winner.
So with
And
that,
if we have a tie.
and if there's a tie, the people at a tie are going to pick again 1 through 20. Anyway, so Danny's getting ready to hit that button and start.
What's the number?
You don't.
I'm not going to say it out loud. Okay. That way I'm watching. Natural aquariums, that's not between 1 and 100.
What do you put? 230.
234.
Oh, we got somebody hit it right on. We got a right on the number again.
I think we may have 2. So
Danny thinks we might have 2.
So when am I going to say stop?
Here in just a minute. Give him a minute.
Oh my God, I need a Dramamine. Why are you getting motion sickness?
From the chat.
Oh.
Hey, Tiffany White, glad to see you. Jay's African Cichlids is in the house. Good to see you, sir. One
Candy
fish, 2
stealing my
fish.
number.
Nice to see you. What Candy say?
Lindsay says, Candy stealing my number. Codyson said that.
All right, we're getting ready to stop her. Everybody's guess in real quick. Give it a second.
Stop.
And we're hitting stop. So go through and tell me the. So the number, guys, was 89.
So, Elizabeth Rogers.
Ouch.
What'd you do with your pen, honey?
I have no idea. Both pens are gone now.
There's one right there under the monitor.
All right.
Okay, so Elizabeth Rogers was one.
And I think it was Jay Crazy or somebody I saw down near the end there.
And
Right there. Up. Right there.
oh, Jay's African Cichlids.
Keep going because there's more numbers below that.
Yeah, I know. So write that one down.
What was the first one?
Elizabeth Rogers. Okay, so there was a tie.
So we got a tie between J African Cichlids and Elizabeth Rogers. So Elizabeth Rogers and J African Cichlids only. Pick a number between 1 and 20 to break the tie, please. Oh, yeah, I got to hold on. Put the number. Okay. Now go ahead.
So what? One. So Jay's African Cichlids won.
Jay's African Cichlids won. The number was 8.
8.
Congratulations, Jay.
I feel so bad.
I know it. Okay, guys, so we got one more to go.
Yeah, one more giveaway right before we end the stream tonight.
And I'm never one that rushes off. If we're a little over tonight, they have nobody that follows us. So I've been known to go later if you guys want to keep chatting or whatever.
I don't know if there's anybody going after us or not. Do you know?
There isn't usually. So unless somebody changed it up. So while I'm sitting here, I got an awesome announcement. One of my mods will be my special guest next week on our channel. I'm going to have Ryan from Natural Aquariums on as my guest. So look for him next week. If you guys haven't taken the time to check out Natural Aquariums, he has an awesome, awesome channel. And he's an awesome, awesome guy. He is on the board of directors with us at Greater Portland Aquarium Society. So, and he is a YouTuber as well. So he's like a double-edged sword. He's got it going on 2 ways. So I wanted to get him on and introduce him to y'all. Yeah, you, Ryan.
DFC Production says we could go play fish. Or play go fish. Yeah, that's going to be fun. That'll be fun. Try the 3 dots every time. I still try the 3 dots every time. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. All right.
There's something that they were talking about in the chats,
Oh.
honey. That you got to pay attention and follow the chat, then you know what they were talking about. So,
well, who has time with all these giveaways? We've been a little busy this
Danny and
week.
I usually will take her laptop and watch the chat or the stream after, so we can catch up. If we missed any of your all's questions or whatnot, we'll try to get back to you.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll have one more before the end of the show here. Somebody was saying something about the tanks behind us. They're like the tanks behind you.
Thank you so much. These are two 135 side by side. I suppose I can show you guys real quick. Unfortunately, I'm stuck with one camera, so we'll just take this and show you how's it looking, honey.
Yeah, there you go. Stop.
Then we'll give you the fan and what it looks like. Then we also got this 100 over here. This looks like.
Too far up. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
With our beautiful Geophagus saveni in there. And on this side, we have our little grow out, or not grow out, our breeding Africans. Oh, wow, we got a bunch of females holding again. So I got it straight?
Yeah. So, yeah, and the two tanks that are behind us, they're built into the wall and they hang out in the garage, and we can service them and feed from out there. And his cousin, who's actually legally blind, put those in for us. I came home from the beach one day, and there he was poking his head out there saying, "Welcome to McDonald's drive-thru. Can I take your order?" And it was quite something.
I'll check out your videos sometime tonight, Ryan. Thanks, Kelly Evans.
Yes, it's very nice. So yeah, we enjoyed it. We've had them in the wall. How long have we had these in the wall? Like 20 years almost?
It's been a long time now.
Yeah, it's been a long time. They were shut down for a little while because we had a mishap with heaters.
Yeah, it really crapped us out.
Yeah, it made us so sad that we just kind of shut them down, and I put plastic over the tanks for a couple of years.
Yeah, it took us a while to get over it. So
now we use more heaters, and so it's not as much of a strain on a single heater like we did before. And yeah.
Yeah, basically I had both of these were filled with gorgeous Africans, and I had some super rare ones back then, and one side of the heaters just completely fried out and cooked all my fish. We came home to just an absolute mess. I was so upset.
Was so sad. I put a little wreath, and I put little fish on the wreath, and I put little X'd out eyes. It wasn't very nice of me to do. But I was trying to.
And now I know what they're talking about. The 3 dots is where YouTube took away, where you can't click on somebody's channel and go to their channel if you want.
Oh.
That's what they're upset about. I don't blame you guys, because I like that feature too, because it helps you meet new YouTubers and cool content. But that's why on my channel, my mods try to shout you out as much as they can. There's another gentleman that's in the chat tonight, Catfish Terry. If you go to his channel, he's very good about, giving you shout outs on there and everything else. The Carver family's the same way. And then he's got his son, the coach. They all do it on their channel. So if you ever want to meet a cool family of YouTubers, those guys have got it going on.
Yeah. This is your trip in YouTube.
Guys, I try not to say too much negative about YouTube. Yeah, it's inconvenience, but the way I look at it, they allow us all to come on here for free, get our messages out to folks, and it is what it is. I mean, it kind of sucks, but at the same time, their platform, they're letting us do it for free, so they kind of get to make the rules, and I'm okay with that.
Nevaeh says you're losing your voice.
Yeah, I streamed on Thursday, and to be truthful, guys, I've been under the weather for, 5 days now?
Yeah.
So I've been fighting a cold, and with the live streaming I've been doing, and then It's the reason I haven't done a video this week. I'm usually pretty good about getting a couple videos a week. Was trying to save my voice for tonight.
Yeah, but he's been busy.
Yeah, my work's been extremely busy this week. I wouldn't think during this epidemic that there would be people wanting, the trailers, but I didn't think, and it makes sense. We've sold quite a few to people in the medical field. So they're needing self-quarantine themselves for their families, which makes sense. I would probably want to do the same thing. Yeah, Sean, it was a bad day. Like I said, it shut us down for 3 years.
Aquaseekin says, you two are so much fun. Cheered us up tonight. Thanks so much.
That's what we like to hear.
And thanks for coming to visit.
Hey, mods or anybody in the chat, does anybody know where Mr. B is sitting now? I'd love to see that guy get closer and not hit 1,000 a night. Yeah, some whiskey. I don't know if that would do the trick, but it sounds good, Dragon Lair. Whiskey and rock candy. I never heard of that.
Yeah, Zen Ginger says she's pretty sure that the grow streams getting people followers is exactly why they removed the free docs function, but who knows?
Right. Well, the thing is, guys, they don't want to see, I've had people actually do it on my channel as well. If you're trying to get subs, don't hit a person's channel and say, sub me. Okay, that's what YouTube doesn't want to see. Same thing if you go and watch one of their videos, hey, I just subbed you, do the same for me. They don't want to see that. I guarantee you, if you take the time to watch somebody's videos, leave a comment and a like, most likely that person will take an interest in your channel. Right. It's just all how you say things. He needs 41 still, Bob. Guys, this week, everybody like and subscribe and share to as many people as you can. Let's get Brandon over the 1,000 mark this week. He deserves it. He does a lot for all of us.
He needs 41. Yeah. So close. Yeah, thank you, Monica, for putting up that link. That's great. All right. He has Oscar eggs. Mr. B does.
Yeah, he does a lot of cool stuff. You ever watched him yet?
I don't know. I've watched so many people. I'm always flitting from this person to that person.
I'm always watching somebody. Thanks, Bob.
Taylor's running his playlist now. DMC Productions just subbed Mr. B. Good. Yeah, I know it was so rough when Kenny and I were so close to going over. It seemed like it took forever that last little bit to get over 1,000. But then all of a sudden it went slamming right by. It was like, woo!
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
And we couldn't have done it if it wasn't for all of you in here tonight, and I appreciate it, Ben.
Yeah. All right.
But we are going to continue to try to get you as much cool. The thing I'm excited, I'm just waiting for YouTube to say I can start live streaming from my phone because I got the wet spot here. I got all kinds of cool stuff I can show. And I cannot wait to start streaming live for you guys out and about.
Interesting thing about the wet spot, though, you can only go into their store by appointment right now. Kenny and I went down there to grab some brine shrimp, and we couldn't get in to buy anything because we didn't have an appointment. We didn't know. So just for those that are local.
Unfortunately, Moonstone, that is the nature of the beast with almost any of your South American cichlids that I have found. That does happen on occasion. You did nothing wrong. Most likely your female got killed trying to defend the babies the male was eating. The females will fight to death, especially in the Jack Dempseys, if their babies are being eaten by the male. So most likely that's what took place. I apologize. It's a bad deal, but that kind of does happen on occasion.
Yeah. In fact, some people, the Rio Candelaria that we had heard a friend of ours had gotten them to breed, and then the male did the exact same thing to their female, and so he wasn't able to spawn, and any more of those type of fish. Luckily, we had 2 batches that were really both good parents.
Yeah, I saved like maybe 10 of the first batch, and then I went and directly after that happened and got all the babies from the second batch out, so it wouldn't happen.
TMC Productions. I'm like 999,999 from a million.
Nice.
There ain't no thing. That's funny. Yeah.
Well, looks like we can do another giveaway. This will be the last of the night, guys.
Moonstone says is why you should all join a club. And
yeah, clubs are awesome because there's always somebody that probably has what you're looking for. And most club members, hey, Veteran Aquatics, welcome to the stream. So anyway, they're always real good that way as far as being able to help you out. They know you got, let's say you got some weird thing going on, virus or something in your tank, you're not sure what it is. Most of them are, there's always an old salty dog that had been doing this for years that knows the answer. So, or there could be somebody fresh too that knows the answer. It's just really cool.
Speaking of which, you should probably do a video on the crystals on the Oscar's eye and see if anybody knows what that is, because we've never seen it before.
Right. Yeah, we got one of our Oscars. It's not eye fungus. We've treated with salts. We've also treated with some of the fungus cure. But he's got weird crystals growing on his eye, almost like a red color. And I've never seen anything like it. I'll do a video if any of you in my chat might have an answer for me. I'd love it. Everything else in the tank's perfectly healthy. And like I said, he's just got these weird looking things on his eye. I've never seen anything like it. So.
Okay, so you get.
All right, guys. So we're going to do the last one tonight when Danny puts start in the chat. You guys go in and pick a number 1 through 100. And
start.
All right, pick a number.
And the closest
to the
without
number
going over.
Go ahead.
Is the winner, unless we have a tie. And then what do we do if a tie?
Then they pick 1 through 20.
Right, the tires.
That's close.
I see 2.
Oh, somebody hit it right on?
2 so far.
Well, looks like we got people. You guys are good. We got 2 that hit it right on the nose again. That's pretty impressive considering we're picking 1 through 100.
Yeah, I know.
So we'll give you about another minute here.
D cheated off my paper.
All right, we're going to get ready to stop.
Okay.
Stop.
All right.
All right, Mr. Bees is at 966. All right, guys, he's only 34 away. Like and share and subscribe, please.
Chevy fish.
So first off, the number was 14. And she's telling me Chevy fish is one of them.
And Chris Patterson.
And a Chris Patterson.
And let me double check and make sure there aren't any other 14s. Nope.
All right, so Chevy Fish and Chris Patterson, if you would, pick a number 1 through 20. And let me put it down. Without going over, closest 1, 2. Pick 1 through 20.
44 million. Darn. D says, guess I should have copied someone else. Chris says 12. Chevy Fish.
Hey, Chevy Fish, you still in
There
here?
is 3.
Oh, you went 3?
Yep. So the winner.
Winner is going to be Chris Patterson. The number was 15 was the second number I went with. So, Chris, you're our last winner of the evening. Congratulations. So, guys, before we even think of wrapping this up, I want to take the time again to thank each and every one of you. It means the world to us. when we started this, we never in a million years. I started this channel with away from my family back east to see my fish tanks. That's how we started it. And it's grown to this, which every day I'm like, what is going on? But it's awesome. The friendships I've made already from all of you in the fish fam. I mean, it's just a great deal. Actually, I think I talk and speak to you guys more than my regular family now, which is, I don't know, that's probably scary to some of them. But
although some of them have been logging into our feeds.
Yeah, we've had a lot of our family come in here. They figure it's the only way they're going to see me is they go to a stream, and I guess they're starting to figure that out. But,
Dragon Lure says Danny wants to give away more stuff.
Yeah, I'm sure as we progress, guys, we'll do more and more giveaways. We've always got cool stuff. I'm also going to be starting a way for y'all if there's something that's on video that I say that I'm going to have. Danny's does have a PayPal account, so we're thinking about getting that fired up, and that way we can figure out shipping and all that for when we do start selling a fish.
Tom Patterson said, "Woohoo! Wife won!" And this was super sweet. Kenny, we are all winners. Thanks for putting on a show.
I appreciate that. That's awesome. Hey, Mod, somebody in the chat is asking if we could post Mr. B's link again. I appreciate you guys. Speaking of which, I wasn't able to watch the chat as much as I normally do because Danny was nice enough to be watching it. Obviously, you guys probably like her better because it looks like she's responding a lot more than I do. But if you could put that link in there one more time, it would be awesome. And like I said, I always like to see my mods promote yourselves as well. Hopefully, you've done that this evening.
Yeah. And Chat Moody said, "Thanks for the fun stream, you two."
We always try, guys. So was the sound better than what it's been in the weeks past?
Hopefully. Yeah. Candy says, "Thank you for the stream. Have a good night."
You too, Candy. Be safe.
Thank you.
Dee, thanks so much for coming.
Yep, and he said the great sound.
All right, Big J. That's what we like to hear. Big J, what time is your stream tomorrow, sir?
Yeah, Ginger said the sound was great.
Thanks, Zen.
And
thanks, Dragon Lair. Mr. Kaler.
it says, "Thanks, DaniKen." He already sent the Facebook message to you for Griffin Fish Room.
No problem. Oh, while I'm on that, guys, let me say congratulations to Chris Patterson, Jay African Cichlids, Elaine Brown, and of course, Griffin Fish Room. Congratulations to all my winners tonight. Like I said, get a hold of us. We'll get a rough idea what you're wanting. And then, like I said, I plan to ship them next, not this Monday, but the following.
Yeah.
So for sure they'll get to you okay.
And that way it gives us most of the week to get them delivered to you.
Yeah, I want to just make sure that my main thing is I want to bask them and make sure they're good and clean before I ship them.
David Patton says, "Thanks for the giggles. First time checking in with y'all. Have a great week."
Thanks, David. Glad to have you.
Yeah. That's good.
You're so welcome, Lori. Thank you for coming.
Yes, and everybody stay safe.
Yes, please be safe, guys. And like I said, a shout out to all of you. You're great peeps, and I couldn't have done this without you. Again, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, guys. If nobody has any questions or anything, I guess we'll go ahead and end the stream. Thanks to all my mods. Monica Lynn.
And don't forget to love your fish.
You love your fish, guys. Don't forget that. Monica Lynn. Ryan at Natural Aquarium, sorry. Moonstone. And then Mr. Cody's son. Thank you guys for your time. I appreciate it. Tiffany, thank you for coming in. Mr. B's at 972. Woo! Come on, Mr. B. Let's get you over there tonight. Guys, like I said, if you anybody you know, let's try to get them across tonight. That'd be awesome. Scowtown Aquatics, I appreciate you stopping by, my friend, but we are getting ready to end the stream, my friend, here pretty quick. This is saying 6:59. What time is it?
7 o'clock on mine.
Oh, okay. I didn't want to make sure we were ending early here.
Nope, we're good.
All right, guys. I could sit and watch you chat all night. Anyway, y'all have a great night. Love your fish. This is Kenny E with DaniKen Aquatics checking out for now. Have a great night.